Look, everybody, I'm at work. Like I am every day. It's not hard. It's a part of life. You show up to work, you do your job, you get paid for your output, what you produce. It's the way it's been like forever up until COVID. But COVID is obviously over. However, our federal government is acting like it's still happening. And there are a lot of people in Washington who want it to continue. But there's a battle to put an end to the madness. Trump obviously leading the charge. He has said this. Trump says federal workers who don't want to return to the office, they're going to be dismissed. Doge just talked about that. Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy. And the woman that's been tapped to lead the Doge caucus is already getting to work as well. Here we go. Senator Joni Ernst demanded that the heads of 24 federal agencies immediately cease negotiations with employees regarding telework. Ernst and the incoming Department of Government Efficiency have scrutinized remote work for federal employees, arguing that it hurts productivity and wastes taxpayer money. But here's what's happening before Trump gets into office. Quote, anticipating a crackdown, federal employee unions are rushing to negotiate telework agreements through 2029, barring Doge from interfering with it. Work from home until 2029. Look, we've talked about this. But Ernst did an investigation on the impact of telework and the waste it has created and lack of productivity. Based on what she found, it's bad, everybody. Really bad. And I'm going to start with this. 6% report in person on a full-time basis, while nearly a third of the government workforce is entirely remote. I mean, come on. We all know what goes on when people are working from home. You're not stupid. Now, I'm sure there are some people who get after it, but there's some ridiculous stuff going on that she found out, and it has real negative ramifications. This isn't just people screwing around. Americans are suffering as a result of this. The senator found this out. Perhaps most disturbing, thousands of calls from veterans seeking mental health care went unanswered, and therapists didn't even show up for their appointments with veterans at an Atlanta VA. Meanwhile, a manager responsible for overseeing the scheduling of veterans appointments in Atlanta dialed into a meeting from a bubble bath and even posted a selfie on social media soaking in the tub with the caption, "My office for the next hour." That's disgusting. She also wrote, working from home has potentially resulted in sickness. Some Americans are literally getting sick of employees not showing up to do their jobs. Babies may be harmed because a whistleblower complaint was left unread by the Food and Drug Administration. Warnings about unsanitary conditions at a baby formula factory linked to the deaths emailed and FedExed to the agency were ignored for months as the problem got worse, grew worse. The FDA says the oversight was likely due to COVID-19 staffing issues. Go figure. I'm going to cite one more example here. Folks in Iowa caring for disadvantaged contacted me, the senator, frustrated by the lack of responsiveness from the local Social Security Administration, the office where employees telework several days a week. Months passed before receiving replies to simple questions, causing significant delays serving the elderly and disabled. So I hope this is sinking in. We are paying these people's salaries, and these agencies, they exist to serve us. But it's becoming clear that working from home is not in our best interest. She also found out that people have been playing golf, running their own businesses, and even getting busted doing crime while on taxpayers' time. And then there's the waste. These agencies, the workers, they have office space. Here's what she found out. Not a single headquarters of a major agency or department in the nation's capital is even half full. Government buildings average an occupancy rate of 12%. Maintaining and leasing government office building costs $8 billion every year. Another $7.7 billion is spent for the energy to keep them running. Billions more are spent on buying brand new furnishing for the abandoned offices. The government also owns, you can see, 7,600 vacant buildings, another 2,200 that are partially empty. Kind of makes you sick, doesn't it? I mean, this is bad. Ernst's report is 60 pages long. I don't have time right now to go through the entire thing. You should check it out for yourself. Go to the senator's website and read it. It's almost unbelievable. Actually, it is unbelievable. But I hope you get a better picture now of what telework has led to and why Doge has been created and why President Trump has said this could be the Manhattan Project of our time.